Hi, this is Tejaswini Kamath, and this is my task 3, that is Nobel Prize distribution for Tech EDU's internship program for data science, TIP 2021, for the month of October. In this task, we have been given a data set related to the Nobel Prize distribution over the years, that is from 1900 to 2020, and we have been asked to find out certain information like age groups which received the most number of Nobel Prizes, finding out trends in the data, finding out and plotting continents having the most number of Nobel Prize recipients, and finding out how many Nobel Prize recipients are still alive. Looking at age group with the most awards have been received in the age group of 60 to 70, followed by the age group of 50 to 60. When it comes to award trends, looking at category-wise awards, the most amount of awards have been awarded in the category of medicine, followed by physics. Looking at awards for age groups based on category, the most number of awards have been in the age group of 50 to 60, and that has been in the field of medicine, followed by chemistry. The same trend has been observed in the 60 to 70 group, which is the second highest number. Again, the most awards have been in medicine, followed by chemistry. When it comes to awards for recipients less than the age of 30, the awards have been received in the categories of peace and physics. When it comes to award recipients by periods, it can be seen that most of the number of awards that have been given out have been increasing over the years, with the most number of awards received in the period post 2000. When it comes to different categories and the periods, we can see that most number of awards have been received in 1960 to 1980 in the field of medicine, and post 2000 in the field of physics. Looking at gender-wise distribution, we can see a very high disparity when it comes to male-female ratio, and it can also be seen that certain awards have been received by organizations. If we look at different category-wise distribution, we can see that for males, the highest number of awards have been received at in the categories medicine and physics, whereas when it comes to females, it has been either in the fields of peace or literature. When it comes to organizations, certain organizations have received awards, but that has been only in the field in the category peace. Looking at gender-wise distribution for different categories, it can be seen that when it comes to females, there have been very few awardees over the years. In fact, when it comes to categories like physics, the females have received only one award each, one in the period before 1920 and one in the period of 1960 to 1980. The most number of awards that have been received in one period, that has been post 2000, and that has been in the field of medicine and peace. On the other hand, when you look at the male recipients, they have been receiving awards across all periods, except in the field of economics, which in fact was introduced in the period between 1960 and 1980. So there were no awardees prior to that. And in this scenario, the most number of awards that were given out to male recipients is in the field of medicine in 1960 to 1980 period, and post 2000 in the physics category. Looking at award trends of award sharing, it has been seen that awards have been shared from between no recipients. That is, a single recipient has received an award, and to as high as four recipients sharing an award. It can be seen that when it comes to literature, that is the highest number in which any a single recipient has received an award, and that is also the highest number of awards that can be seen when it comes to the sharing trends. That is, it can be seen that when it comes to award sharing, it's uh, the scenario where the award was not shared at all was highest for literature. And when it comes to the lowest, that is looking at peace, we can see that there have been as many as awards being shared between 3 people. When it comes to awards being shared between 2 people, the highest is for the category of physics, whereas when it comes to the highest number of sharing, that is for 4 recipients. The highest number that this highest the category which has the highest number of sharing is in the category of physics. Looking at awards by geography, we can see that most of the recipients have been from USA, and that is reflected in the continent distribution as well, with North America having the most number of recipients, followed by Europe, whereas when it comes to the continent of South America, there have been the least number of recipients. Looking at awardees who are still alive in as of 2020, the highest number of recipients have been are now in the age group of 80 to 90. Follow that is 118 recipients. 95 recipients from the 70 to 80 groups are also still alive. So there are a lot of awardees that who are still alive that we can look up to. So thank you. This is all for this task from my side.